This is advance or exit.
On the menu tonight. Hi, everybody. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. This should be a fun night of hockey here on EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Mavericks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Kansas City's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Sends one up to MacArthur. KLADNO's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Jones. The Mavericks move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Puck picked up by Mandel. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. MacArthur's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Cotton. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carone. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks. Big time stop there.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Mavericks will play it in their own end. Here's an odd man rush. The Mavericks play it along the wing. KLADNO's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Grabs the puck. Tries to feed it over to MacArthur. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. KLADNO's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
LaFontaine's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Directed over to Konechny. KLADNO's got the puck against the boards. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Makes his presence known on the ice. Kansas City's looking to break out of their own end. KLADNO's got it now. Here he is, shoving in front. Shuts him down.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend, hey, James? I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victory as he takes this one to the net.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Feeds it over to Carpenter. Puck grabbed by McLaughlin. There's the collision. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Strong defensive effort. Easily turned aside with a pad save. McCollum's picking up steam. KLADNO's got the puck along the boards. With some open space at center. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Taken by Rysavy. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Quick feed to Rysavy. Picks up the puck in his own end. Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Fires it on net. And he's got the answer for that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Picked up along the boards by McLaughlin. Battle along the wall. And they keep the pressure on. We got a whistle offside to call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Kansas City's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves up ahead here in the neutral zone. And that's intercepted by Wiley. Moves inside! Oh, what a save in front!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Mavericks move it in. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Wilson. He carries the puck up along the wing. KLADNO's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Wiley's got the puck. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. The Mavericks take it across the line. And he makes the save. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Mavericks are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Dallas got it along the wing. Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the period has expired. The Mavericks have taken a 1-0 lead. KLADNO's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Passes it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, he's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
KLADNO's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against him. As a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Pinned up along the boards. Great read, comes up with it. And he was ready for that save. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends a pass over. Moves around along the half wall. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Shot! Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. And that's off a stick. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Mavericks have it from their own end. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. KLADNO's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and they go back on offense. Into the attacking end. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Delay penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Scooped up along the wall by McLaughlin. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the feed. KLADNO's got the puck. The Mavericks have it in the offensive zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And now it's over to Metella. And that's picked off by Audette. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And he sends it across to McLaughlin. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Sends it in deep. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck now. The Mavericks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And a great save.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
KLADNO's got the puck along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. The Mavericks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Long reach breaks up the momentum. KLADNO's got the puck along the wall. And it's kicked away. Grabs the puck here in their own end. They get it out of the defensive end. Scoops up the puck here. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Moves it to Konechny. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. LaFontaine's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Martins won a big draw in their own end. LaFontaine's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The centermen glide into position. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Great pressure with the stick. Here's a short pass to Carew. Booming shot! That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves it quickly over to Cut. Here's a shot. Great save from in tight.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. He's off from the point. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. The Mavericks have it now. Taken along the wall by Jones. Audette's working it around in the corner. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spots?
Scores the go-ahead Mavericks are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
KLADNO's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Mendel. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Big time stop there. Puck scooped up by Klima. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Kansas City's looking to break out of their own end. Puck battle along the boards. Pumps it away to stay on the attack. Kansas City's got the puck along the boards. Picking up some steam at center ice. Great use of the point as he pokes that one away. Slides it diagonally to Audette. KLADNO's got the puck against the half wall. The Mavericks take possession in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Cotton. And that's off a stick. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Kansas City's got possession here in the neutral zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Into the offensive end now. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Gavin stick handling in his own zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. The Mavericks continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Campney's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Mavericks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. KLADNO's got the puck in the defensive end. The Mavericks get a hold of it. And that pass is redirected. Knocked off the puck. KLADNO's got a hold of it against the wall. Picks off the pass. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
He looks deep to Robbins. KLADNO's got a hold of it along the wall. And makes the save. Feeds the puck up to Carpenter. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Picked up along the boards by Crawford. From off the wall and onto his stick. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Audette's got it along the boards. Handles the puck. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Kansas City's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Mavericks will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it to MacArthur. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And there's a glove save on the play. Slides the puck over. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick pass to Carreau. Moves it over to Rice-Savvy. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. The Mavericks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The glove making it look easy on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Carpenters won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. KLADNO's got the puck. Knocked away. Quick feed to Wilson. McCallum's going to play it against the half wall. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. The Mavericks are across the line and into the offensive end. KLADNO's got a hold of the puck now. And he moves it up to Konechny. Kansas City's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it to Carpenter. Denies him on the play. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. KLADNO's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Good hit on the play. The Mavericks have it behind the net. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a short pass to Cut. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. KLADNO's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Konechny. The Mavericks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Quick shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Pass it up ahead. The Mavericks have it now. From the left wing, takes the feed. Turned aside with a glove.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Kansas City's had one song in their mind all night long. Shots, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. The Mavericks win the faceoff. Oh, it stays out. Piece of that one. Takes the puck. And now it's grabbed by Mendel. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Marcel. Kansas City's got control of it now from their own end. And that's stolen by Klima. Stops him cold.
Klima's stick explodes and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
In the final moments of this period, Kansas City's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering pass in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Takes the feed from the wing. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Grabs the puck. Back to the blue line. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Tosses it to Jones. Puck grabbed by MacArthur. The Mavericks looking against the half wall. Wiley's got it in the defensive end. The Mavericks get a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Kansas City's got it in their own end with time against them. The Mavericks move the puck in the defensive zone. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And with that, the third period is now underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
KLADNO is generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
The Mavericks have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Kansas City's won the defensive zone draw. Handles the pass. Can't keep a hold of it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Works it across to Careau. And that's poked away by Mandel. Robin scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Odd man rush. Taken by MacArthur. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Hot move over to Rice-Savvy. And that's deflected. Scoops up the puck now. Crawford's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Jones. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. KLADNO's looking to break out of their own end. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Mavericks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Kansas City's won the draw. The Mavericks take it along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Petronero. And that pass goes off a stick. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. KLADNO's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Sends it over to Marcel. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Kansas City's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. KLADNO's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Vigneault's won the faceoff.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Mavericks continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing against.
Kansas City's got the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Gavin. Scooped up along the wall by Petronero. Kansas City's got control of it now here in the offensive end. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Well, let's see how this face-off plays out here coming up, because one team looks hungry and the other one looks like they need a break.
Well, they're gassed, right? They ice the puck so they can't get off. And if I'm the coach, I'm telling you, the only way that this play stops is with a goal or a penalty.
KLADNO's got a hold of it against the wall. The Mavericks played along the boards. How did he stop that one? Off a stick and they can't connect. KLADNO's got a hold of the puck. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the period left to play. The Mavericks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. KLADNO's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Mavericks will play the puck from behind the net. And loses possession after a solid hit. Quick feed to Blaine. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Taken along the wall by Mendel. Up along the wing. Kansas City's got control of the puck. KLADNO's got possession here in the neutral zone. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play. Dished on over to McCallum. Kansas City's in transition. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Picked up along the wall by MacArthur. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. KLADNO's got a hold of it along the wall. Dishes it to Rice-Savvy. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends a pass in front. And that's stopped. Puck scooped up by Jones.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Lane's injury as a result of this last hit here, James, really takes it hard, gets banged up and labors. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to see him back on the ice because that was a real tough one to take.
The Mavericks have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Golden opportunity until the stick snaps. Puck picked up by Careau. The Mavericks will play it in their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. KLADNO's got the puck against the half wall. Cotton's got it now deep inside his own end. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Shuts him down. And some good footwork to kick it away. Takes the feed at the point. And he takes the dish. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
KLADNO's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. This game is close. And get another one that can get right back in it.
Passes out front. Only comes up with a stop.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Here's a chance. Back-to-back saves there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sullivan. Kansas City's in now. Blaine's got it in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's 2-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Kansas City's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Picked off by Klima.
KLADNO has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Kansas City's got the puck in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Picked up along the boards by Pino. Oh, just wide.
KLADNO has been working hard all game, in particular in the offensive zone, opening up lanes, creating chances. When you miss the net, you get none of it. You aren't rewarded. You have to find a way to cash in if they want to get back in this game.
Into the attacking end. And he can't hang on after that hit. KLADNO's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Here they come. Puts it on net. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. The Mavericks been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. And that's a smart heads-up play by McCallum. KLADNO's got the puck in their own end. The Mavericks scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass across to Carpenter. Picked off in the open ice. The Mavericks take possession in the defensive end. Into the attacking area from the left side. KLADNO's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here they come on the rush. And that pass attempt is deflected. Cotton's lugging the puck. Steps across the blue line. The Mavericks will play it against the boards. Here's a shot and makes the save. He tries to tuck it in. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
And a stick break setup. KLADNO's got the puck. With possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Cotton. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Kansas City's gained the line and into the zone. KLADNO's got possession of the puck. And that's just out of reach. Snaps it onto the net. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Goaltender's been...
Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Mavericks recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Puck grab by White. Extra attackers out on the ice. They're hungry for a goal here. KLADNO's got a hold of the puck now. Kansas City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fire scores! Into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Mavericks may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.